Alrighty, we should be live. It seems we are, so please allow me just a moment to put things where they need to go. Put the links where they need to be. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be a great stream. I'm a Minecraft channel, and I haven't streamed Minecraft since I was in MCMA. It's wild, you know? Hi, Sarah. Hi, KirbyCon. Welcome, welcome. You're here for the first few minutes of the stream, which always only really consists of putting links in places, so that way people can access the stream. So I will elaborate further on the name of the stream in just a little bit. If you just allow me the time to send links where they need to go, and then we can get into it. Alrighty, links are where they need to be. I'm very excited. So would you say you're good at UHC? I will elaborate on that in a second. Allow me to pull up my standardized chat reading device. If it would cooperate with me. There we go. And we're good. So, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the saying hi before work. Thank you. Thank you for saying hi, Vanessa Vainley. So, here's the thing. I've titled this stream Returning to My Roots because before I even played Minecraft Life series, before I even watched the Minecraft Life series, my main way of playing Minecraft was single-player ultra hardcore. I'd never gotten all the way to killing the Ender Dragon, but that was what I did. I played single-player UHC. And whenever I wasn't on Hypixel playing 4v4 Bed Wars, I was playing on my single-player UHC worlds. So, I have plenty of experience in it, but I wouldn't say I'm good. I've never actually beaten the game in single-player UHC. I've gotten all the way to... I've never killed the dragon in regular survival. Yeah, that's fair. Would this be a new series? Hype. I'm thinking I'm gonna do it like a stream series. I'm not sure if I want to edit it into videos because I've already got a lot on my plate editing-wise. And, I mean, you've seen my upload schedule recently. I uploaded 2 high-effort videos in a row, and then I, started procrastinating really, really badly. But it's fine because I'm working on a lot of things right now, so we're just going through a little bit of a drought. And then we're gonna be back on the regular schedule when the ADHD stops ADHDing. This is fine. I'd love to show up for a stream series. Thank you. Thank you. It'll mean a lot to me. So, surprisingly, some people don't know how to set up ultra hardcore in a single player world. I'll make edits of the stream and upload them to my channel. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But surprisingly, a lot of people don't actually know how to make a single player UHC world. It's as simple as just going to game rules, and then scrolling down to regenerate health, and turning it off. That's all you do. I've seen some people who ask, oh, do you need a plugin or a data pack or whatnot? No, it's right there in vanilla. UHC stream world. Number 1, because, well, I do plan on only doing one world. If I end up beefing it big time in the early stages, I suppose I will have to restart, you know, because I don't want to just do like a 20-minute stream. I expect the first few runs to take a bit to get off the ground. Yeah, that's how they usually get. So, let's load up the world. Oh, it's still on FOV 30. Let's get back to 80. Here we are, with my shaders on. Oh, there's a mesa right there. Well, I am in my warm clothes, my warm skin for the warm areas. Yo, shaders, yeah, I forgot to turn them off when I was making the thumbnail. Well, after making the thumbnail, so if it's not too bad, I suppose we'll keep them. Here's the thing about a mesa for an ultra hardcore series. It's really useful because there's a lot of gold on here. There's a lot of gold underneath mesas. There's a lot of mine shafts. Thank you. I'm very proud of my laptop for being able to run these. So, for ultra hardcore, usually what I do is I just go on a boat and I sail around, looting all of the ruined portals and shipwrecks I can find, trying to get mushrooms and oxide daisies to make regeneration stew. However, I am noticing rubber banding. Do we have a checklist of things we gotta grab? I presume gapples and good armor. This is how it looks without shaders, so yeah, soup is what I usually use. Ooh. So we're gonna turn off the shaders for now, because I wanna make sure this can actually run while we're streaming. I don't wanna accidentally fuck anything up. So the plan is to find, because we spawned like in a mesa, so close to a mesa, I want to find a mine shaft right there, and I want to extract as much gold as possible. Oh my lord. Where's the gold block? I don't see the gold block, but it's fine because it's not like I could mine it anyway. I am gonna have to get into there. However, Sarah's playing UHC. Fascinating. Yeah, I know. Fascinating. So, we need to get to the trees, we need to get to the wood, we need to be able to actually get a pickaxe to be able to explore in those caves and be able to mine up all the gold for the golden apples. Actually, we should probably harvest some apples before going in there. It's Minecraft. Oh my lord, it's Minecraft. You're punching trees. Isn't that wild? Isn't that absolutely crazy? It's mining wood. There's not a whole lot you can talk about when you're mining wood. Plus, a lot of the things I'm working on right now I have to keep decently secret so as not to piss anybody off. Yeah, we love Minecraft. Woo. But I have so many projects I'm working on and so many things coming in the future that I really want to talk about that I can't. I know it all. You do not know it all, Vanessa. You do not. I've kept things so under wraps. I'm so good at keeping secrets. Usually I leak most things like almost immediately, but I'm so good at keeping secrets. I have seen every block. Yes, you have. You have Oku Occult Whiskers. You have. It's just a fact. Everybody is... I am not immune to the Oku Occult Whiskers telling you exactly what's going on. Or whatever. I don't know. Whoa. I messed up the fast crafting. The rat not ratting out secrets? Unlikely. Yeah, I love leaking things. Leaking things is my favorite activity. I love talking about things. They come to me in my dreams. Oh, so we've got a prophet over here. Not a prophet. I don't remember the word. What is the word? The people who see the future. Messiah? No, not Messiah. Like the old Greek. The problem is, I said prophet because the, psychic, no, that's the modern term. I know they use something else. It might be prophet. Cause like the epic lyric, I am the prophet with the answers you seek, or whatever. But I'm positive they had a different word for it. I'm positive. I know it. Whatever. I'll just have to look that up later, I guess. Tourist? No. What? Seer? Seer's the best we're gonna get, but yeah. Like a seer. Visionary? No. Ugh. Dog Whisperer? Now you're just being silly for the sake of being silly. Can I get, like, a singular apple? It would be really appreciated. Thank you. LG is almost beaten Undertale. Yeah. I don't really understand why people are playing Undertale all of a sudden again. Well, I guess Deltarune does release in, like, a week. Oak Leaf Block, I know that guy. Exactly. You know that guy. Can I get another apple? Just one more apple will make me feel safe. Yeah, 6 days and 20 hours, I think. Yeah, I never got into Undertale. Odd. Most people got into Undertale. Did you know that it took me about, like, 2 years after Deltarune Chapter 2 dropped for me to play Deltarune Chapter 2? I didn't even watch, like, a playthrough of it or anything. I didn't even know who the fuck Spampton was. Like, for that whole, like, 2 years. I just thought it was some new Tumblr blorbo. And I'd never bothered researching where it came from. I'm gonna see if I can set up an Undertale stream this weekend, racing my friend. Yeah, that's fair. Please, another apple? It would be very nice. It'd be so nice to me. The hardest part of playing Deltarune is not being spoiled during the 8-month period before I actually played it. That is fair. Come on, give me another apple. Alright, I'm gonna break 5 more leaf blocks, and then I'm gonna call it quits. Alrighty. Well. To the mineshaft with me. I can't avoid spoilers for them. I embrace them. Fair. I love that I already hear a shit ton of spiders. That's so comforting. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. This is the worst case scenario. This is not ideal. And I really wish I had a torch. Wait a minute. Light. Ooh. Yeah, this is already not going great. But it's fine. All we need to do is find gold, and then we can regen some of that health. Stone Block, another classic. Also know that one. Yeah, you know these guys. Every block. Every block. Whoa. That's gold. But I don't have iron yet. I'm gonna play with no regen, the despicable poison effect. Yeah. That's why I usually try to go for, like, I usually go for, getting access to Suspicious Stew before I go into mine shafts, but when you spawn, like, directly next to one, I mean, you kinda have to. Them's the rules. Despicable is such a good word, oh my god. Yeah, despicable is such a cool word, and then Illumination decided, hey, let's ruin it forever. Come on, just a little bit of iron for me? For me, for your best friend? For your little rat? Locking that off. More gold. Huh. Iron doesn't exist. I've decided. I've come to the conclusion that iron isn't real. It doesn't exist. It's a fake. Oh hey, I've uncovered gold. I usually use sinister or dastardly, but despicable is definitely joining my vocabulary. Yeah. So much gold. Please just give me iron, so I can mine up all this gold and heal. Iron, come on, show me the iron. Sure, this is one way to show me iron. That's a zombie. I'm not seeing any iron. I must start going to work. I will see you later, Rat Critter. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in while you could. Go to work. Surely we will find iron eventually. Run 1 ending soon. It's not gonna end. Hi. I don't like you. More gold. Oh my. What the hell is this? Thanks, World Gen. Very cool. And I still don't see a singular piece of iron. The skeletons. What if I said no? Thanks, game. Very cool. Nothing over here. Come on. I'm still gonna believe iron barely exists in mesas. Yeah. Run 1 is over. It's so Jover. That is such a shame. Man, you spawn like right next to a mesa. You get cool armor from an abandoned nether portal. Man, that's such a shame. Attempt 1, gone. Maybe I should hold on. Let me There we go. Let's put that right in the corner there. Hold on. Surely I can, like... Yeah, I can select a font. I literally... Okay. Where is it? Where's the font I always use? Where is it? Where'd it go? It's literally downloaded to my... Like... Hold on. I can fix this. This can happen. Give me just a moment. Select font. Come on, show up. Be nice to me, show up. Why are you not showing up? Whatever, it's just going to Tsukimi rounded. I gotta start playing UHC. I've never done that before. Maybe put some other mods like Terralith in too. Yeah, have fun with that, Oku. Yeah. I'll keep a spot in my documents for this for real. Who knows? Anyways, that was way too long of a... Fuck! Hardcore. UHC stream attempt 2. Game rules. Regenerate health. Off. Done. Create new world. There we go. Just like you said. 20-minute run, 20-minute stream if no more runs. Exactly. Ooh. I'll have to make sure to collect some of those before I go on my merry way. As I said at the top of the stream, the way I usually do this when you don't spawn in a mesa is you just go into the ocean and you use a boat for like 7 hours trying to find... That's a mushroom. I love mushroom. You try to find mushrooms. The name of the game is Mushrooms and Oxeye Daisies. Yeah, cherry wood. Personally, pale oak plus cherry is a lovely mix. Yeah, it's white and pink. White and pink always go well. Alrighty. Thank you. Alrighty, Oxeye Daisies, get in my inventory. I'm going to turn you into soup later. Now, in life series, you want to go for dandelions, because saturation soup is significantly better than regeneration soup. However, in the event that you are playing UHC, you gotta go for the Oxeye Daisies. First stew? Wait, we need a brown mushroom too. Yeah, we need a brown mushroom as well. That's why we still have to go into the high seas. However, since there's cherry wood right here, I want to collect a sapling or two before we leave. Plus, getting on top of a mountain will provide a good vantage point. Oh, and if we can kill the sheep to make a bed... I know a lot about UHC because there's a series called UHCG where it's this, but the world gets passed to another person when you die. Ah. Why am I collecting the wood? The wood's just gonna clog my inventory. All I want is the saplings. Come on, give me a sapling. Give me a sapling already. You know you want to. You want to give me a sapling more than anything in the entire world. Thank you. We are going to make an axe real quick so we can kill the sheep. Because wool is going to be very helpful so we can skip the nights. Because it's all about risk management. Where are the other sheep? I know there were other sheep. There you are, little boy. It also gives us food for sprinting, because that's all food really means in UHC. Also not starving to death, but who cares? Hello, Babbit. Hello, wool. There we go. Alrighty. Actually, I'm gonna need to make a boat. Alright. Where looks like it leads out to the sea? We've got good amounts of water over here. But I don't want to accidentally go in the wrong direction, so... It would also be peak if we could find a village. That is an abandoned nether portal, and those are always helpful. I wonder how much you could achieve in 100 days if every 25 days the difficulty went up. Probably about the same amount as you could in just 100 days normally. Hell progression would probably be slower because of peaceful mode. You can't really get string outside of mine shafts without spiders. I did take a little bit of stupid damage. That's a shame. Did you just take damage? I did just take damage. A very small amount of damage. There's a reason I've never done a Secret Life series. It's because I take so much small damage. Yep. I'm not exactly skilled. I mean, you're watching Serotonin Rat. You can't be expecting to see any modicum of skill. Alrighty, give us some of the good stuff. What? Where is the chest? Hello? Can I have the loot, please? Where? I am so confused. What is this terrain generation? Oh. There's iron here. I should probably gather that so that when I come across some more gold blocks and things, I will be able to mine them up. You're an amazing player just the way you are. Having the confidence to even stream this for us is proof of rat strength. It's more, if I'm not streaming this, then I'm not doing my daily stream on UHC for no particular reason. Alright. Cool. Thank you. My own footsteps scare me. So let's see here. All right, we've got all we really need. So time to find the ocean and sail the 7 seas. Is the audio bugging out, or is that my school Wi-Fi dying? I wouldn't be able to tell you. I can't exactly... I don't think it is. Everything on OBS seems fine. Yeah, I really wouldn't be able to tell you. Everything looks okay, so... My, properties... Yeah, it's still using my good microphone, so I wouldn't... I'd have no idea. Okay, great. There's what we're looking for, right there. And it's nice and above the surface, too. So we're not gonna have to risk drowning to get it. There are multiple things we're looking for inside of that. Mostly, it's just the easy access to, like, basically riskless, precious minerals. I personally like beach shipwrecks that aren't wrecked. Yeah, those are always fun, but I don't really come across them, like, ever. Curse of Vanishing, Curse of Binding, so I can't put that on. I'm gonna keep this Suspicious Stew just in case I'm, like, really needing it. If I, like, really need to take a gamble, but we should be fine. Where's the other... Yeah. Curse of Vanishing is always a little funny in hardcore worlds. Where are all the other chests? I think this is a one-chest shipwreck. But also, it's getting night, so I need to sleep. And we did, in fact, find the ocean, so... This is all we needed. It's such a funny thing, because it doesn't affect hardcore or keep inventory. Yeah. Honestly, Curse of Vanishing is just such a silly thing to have added to the game. Oh, there we are. A reason to cook up a furnace. And I see a sea monument, an ocean monument, there off in the distance. I wish there were more curses. Yeah. Oh, Depth Strider 3 is going to be useful. Free lodestone. Free weapon is also nice. Okay. So we need to wait for that to smelt so that we can make an iron pickaxe so that we can harvest that gold block. And look at that, ocean monument. Lodestones have always been useful. Now that they're cheaper, I hope people use them more. Yeah, I have no idea why they were originally made with netherite. I need to talk to whoever made that decision. I need to know what's going on in their head. I want to see their brain. There we are. Alrighty. That should be it. We should be good there. Yep. The Depth Strider 3 golden boots are going to be really helpful. Curse of Reincarnation. Summon a random undead mob upon taking 2+ hearts of damage on a single hit. Ooh. That would be a potion effect? Yeah. They have been introducing new effects with the oozing and stuff from the trials and trails, or whatever. 2 ocean monuments that close together. That's funny. Isn't it? I mean, there's a lot of gold in those, but I'm not taking that risk. I don't know how to loot those things properly. Ooh, shipwreck. And I think that's another shipwreck off in the distance. I'm not too sure, though. Windburst Potion is so funny. Splash 100 chickens, hit them with instant harming, stratosphere in 2 seconds. Exactly. Thank you. Come on, come on, let me in. Let me down, let me down. I need to get up to the surface. Depth Strider can be annoying at times. Ooh. Goodbye, heart. Yeah. Buried treasure map. This is what I live for. It is so dark down there, but we're gonna be okay. So, let's see. That's in east and south, so going south will be helpful. Southeast. Yep, southeast. Oh, I might pass, like, right by that thing. Not ideal. I'm about to get guardianed. Just passing through. Don't mind me. Please. Okay. Here we are. Thank goodness, no mining fatigue. Yeah, that would suck. I see mushrooms! I see mushrooms in this place. Brown mushrooms. Alrighty. Over here? Alright, let's... 9... 9. Here we are. The run is so very much alive. I'll take the iron sword. Alright. Free food. You don't really need strong food in UHC, so sweet berries are pretty good, in my opinion. Unless you accidentally walk into them, but meh, that's just a skill issue. Anyways, get that. Get the TNT? No. I don't need it. Mushrooms! The berries have, when they're ready to be harvested, cool quality life mod. It's not a mod. It is, it's vanilla tweaks. It's a texture pack. Alrighty, can we find any more? Any more of them? Hi, dog. Any more of them? Hi, dog. I'm not seeing any more. Here's the thing. I would really like to find a place with more available from the start, because only having one brown mushroom and one red mushroom to start with is really difficult. Okay, we are going to, Alright. Just while we're here. Yeah, the dog talked to me. I can talk to animals. Did you know that? That's awesome. We're gonna make a few things while we're here. What did it say? It just said hi back. Why, hello there. Hello, Trixia. Welcome to the stream. I mean, I can talk to animals too. They don't really say English back. That's fair. While we're here. Ooh, good. Alrighty, alrighty. Alright. Good enough for now. Back into the ocean. It's the pirate's life for me. SpongeBob, me boy. No. That was a bad one. Where is that boat? Where did I park my boat? There it is. Alright. Whenever I'm at a large ocean, I want to make a glass dome underwater, but I think doing that in UHC would kill us. That would be really difficult to do. But honestly, I'm down to try that later on. Is that another shipwreck? It is another shipwreck. I don't think that's a shipwreck off over there, but that is a shipwreck. Maybe one we've already looted, but 100% one we've already... 100% we've already looted that. That is between two... Wait a minute. That means there are 3 ocean monuments, because there was one literally right there. In such close proximity. Isn't that fun? No, I'm doubling down. The run is so Allison A. Exactly. This run is an alcoholic. Oh, we haven't looted this one, have we? Hold on. I need to make sure I don't take more damage. Okay. Come on. Where's the entrance? Oh my god. That is 100% just for the one we've already found. Okay. It's right there. Three shipwrecks, 3 ocean monuments, a buried treasure, and a village. I do not know what this seed is. You saw me generate the world. But yeah, let's get that village. Let's get that village bread. That is an abandoned nether portal. Another one. Right there. I don't see the gold block. Where's the gold block? Gold blocker chest. Where are they? Where is it? Show me the goodies. Alright. Gotta get my air up. Bell, more lodestones. More iron. Free obsidian. Free glistening melons. Alrighty. We have a blacksmith. Right there. Wait, this would be a second rune portal, so 10 structures. Good lord. Yeah, this is wild. The only thing that could make this seed any better for this run would be like a dark oak forest or straight up a mushroom island. Oh my lord, 2 blacksmiths. Apple. Apple. Huh. Interesting. Also interesting. Apples. I'm just gonna turn it to day real quick. Just ignore all that. Ah! I literally have a shield on me. What am I doing? Do not throw this. I'm sorry. I'm not... Okay. First golden apple. Second golden apple. Where's the cheese if you're going back to your roots? Okay, the context behind that, before I was in the Life series circle, I mostly played single-player UHC. We don't need those anymore. That's basically it. Okay, Hey, what have you got to trade? Not interested. Now, what more can we get here? We should get a texture pack that turns gapples to cheese. Who knows? We're certainly getting a lot of regular apples from these chests, though. That's why I love looting villages in UHC. You get so many apples. Makes things significantly easier. What is in the chest of the burning building? More apples. Thank you. Oh, LG just started streaming the Sans fight again. Isn't that fun? I hope he does well. I hope he beats Sans' ass. Bundle! Free bundle! I love bundles. I love bundles so much. Bundles are my favorite thing they ever added to this game. Some people are bundle haters. I'm a bundle lover. I love bundles with my entire heart. Alright, I am going to take my boat. This is a village, so there's bound to be horses around, and since I have iron horse armor and a saddle, I'm gonna tame a horse. I'm gonna have a horse. We're gonna have a horse. A horse, of course. Hello. You walk at a decent pace, I guess. I don't have a horse stats thing. No, you're actually pretty slow. You. Ooh, you have a lot of health. Will we not get normal foods even if they don't regen us? Not right now. I'm just not concerned with it at the moment. I think they're about the same speed, honestly, so... Alrighty. So, next step is to try to find a dark oak forest. That would be ideal. However, since they are a little bit on the rarer side, it could take us a while. Oh, you're also a pretty good jumper. Hello, donkeys. Another village. Isn't that fun? Local Consti. Hi, Consti. Welcome, welcome. More oxide daisies are always welcome. I think oxide daisies should probably stay in my inventory because that's like a constant thing I'm collecting. A second bundle! I'm on top of the world. Okay. These houses don't have any chests in them. I don't know why I keep checking them. No need. Nothing. Wow, a significantly worse village, but it gave me a second bundle, so I'm not gonna complain. More oxide daisies are always welcome. More apples, also always welcome. And maybe one of these stallions are significantly faster, so... What is your speed? You seem a little better on the speed front. At least from first impressions. Can we name the forever horse? We can probably name the forever horse, yeah, when we find it. Okay, this is faster. Honestly, I don't want to spend too much time on the... I don't want to spend too much time horsing around, so... We'll just keep this one. And it has really low health, so it'll definitely die. And then we can cry, and it'll be great. Alright. Alrighty then, so where would a dark oak forest be? If I was a dark oak forest, where would I be? Would I be over there? Would I be over here? Would I be straightforward? I don't know, as I am not a dark oak forest. I'll call dibs on naming the horse. I call him Cosmo. Yeah, we can call him Cosmo. Cosmo to Hans. Swim! Swim, my dear Cosmo! Hmm. This is gonna take forever. But it's fine. This is gonna take so long. I approve of Cosmo as a name, yeah. We'll get him a wife later, name her Wanda. That's right, horse marriage, it's gonna be canon. It's gonna happen. This is so not gonna be even worth it. All of this effort of getting him across this water. Swimmy haunts. My lord, that took way too long. Oh, look at that. I bet it wasn't even worth it. I bet we're gonna have to say goodbye to Cosmo. It's really nice that there's a flower forest, but that's of no use to me right now. Actually, hold on. It's not gonna turn night on us. Not in a UHC world. Let me go to bed, you coward. Thank you. Mark the chords and make a flower farm later? There's probably an Oxeye Daisy patch. Maybe. But, bam, we've got the chords. That's the great part about streaming, you can always look back on it later. I wish you could sleep during the day and wake up at night so you could get better rates and farms and stuff. Honestly, I kinda like that you can't skip the day. Because that would get very annoying very quickly. I mean, just imagine that on an SMP. Someone's gonna ruin it for the whole bunch. And I mean, if you do it in a way where everybody has to be sleeping to skip the night, there's no way you're gonna get everyone to agree to skip the day. That is a very small bit of savannah. Yeah. We're gonna have to say goodbye to Cosmo. What small thing would you add? No idea. I'm not a game designer. Goodbye, Cosmo. We'll miss you. I see a ruined portal. It's got the gold. And we want the gold. And there's an upright shipwreck right there that we can grab. Isn't that neat? Give me the block. Thank you. Alright, where is the chest? There she is. I'll take the shovel and the golden pickaxe. No, just the shovel. Not today. Drowning. That's for losers. Efficiency 5 gold? Yeah, but... Ooh, there's another shipwreck right there. Listen, what am I even gonna be using it on? Most of what I'm mining I'm gonna have to do with my iron pickaxe anyway. No. There we go. Ooh. That was almost bad. The fact that gold has the same mining capabilities as stone is a major downside. Yeah. Let's see, that would be northwest. That's probably the same one that I already found, honestly. I haven't moved that far away. If gold could mine diamonds, I might take it. Yeah. That's a big savanna. Savannas, sadly, are not what we're looking for, however. There is a village in there, however. So I'll gladly pillage that. Alrighty. Nothing in there. Oh wait, Respiration 3 is actually going to be useful. That's the same map. Actually, I'm not fighting anything. I'm keeping the Respiration 3 on. Because this is just going to be a quick get in, get out, and then back into the ocean. I'm not ending the stream until we find one of the biomes I need to make this work. I mean, technically you can make a mushroom farm with just one mushroom, but that's difficult. It feels so weird to see Minecraft skins with helmets these days after so much life series I consume. Yeah, that's kind of the same here. That is a blacksmith. Give me your finest wares. These are not your finest wares, but I'll take it anyway. Huh. Free bucket. Another free bucket. I haven't seen a blacksmith in a year. I don't encounter them. Blacksmiths are Kirby phobic. Man, that's such a shame. Another bundle! Hold on. I love bundles. I love bundles so much. There is another village right there. Isn't that fun? Stupid damage. It's fine, I've got plenty of apples. Well, it's not really luck, it's more... well, I guess it is luck, but... I mean, true luck would be giving me a dark oak forest or a mycelium island. I promise I don't call them mycelium islands. I don't know why I said that. Hey, I'm stealing your bed. Thank you. Let's see here. Anything worth stealing? It's looking like a no. More stupid damage. Whoa, don't steal my bed. Sorry. You know, just to save my inventory spaces with all these bundles I've stolen. Many oxide daisies to take. That is a big mountain. Well, luckily, if you keep a bed on you at all times, you just never see the dark of night again, right? I had a bed. I don't know where it went, but I had one. Now, with how it's been going so far, we'll see another village in time to steal one. Come on, show me a dark oak forest. You know you want to. All anybody ever wants to see is a dark oak forest. Am I right or am I right? We did it. Come hither. We've got the Dark Oak Forest. We've got the winner's ticket in our hands, baby! Okay, so you just willed it into existence? I did. Yeah, you don't need to worry about respawn point in hardcore, so I'd agree keep it on you at all times. Exactly. And we have 3 lodestones, so we don't lose home. Exactly! Oh. Oh, this is nice. All the mushrooms I'll need, I can get right here. So when do we get the raid farm going? I don't know. I've never gotten to that stage of ultra hardcore. I've never even made a raid farm in normal Minecraft. Alright. There we are. Now... I'm gonna keep harvesting. Because here's the thing. I love that we put a failed attempt counter, then we got the god seed, so we won't likely die this stream. Exactly. Actually, you know what's funny about the failed attempts counter? I can't even see it on my chat reading device for some reason. There we go, fixed it. Now I have full screen on my chat reading device. But yeah, we will likely not die. Alrighty, I think that's enough mushrooms for now. Now we get to the good part. Can wait for the nighttime and no bed. Yeah. Respiration 3 leather cap, you've done me well, but I no longer need you. And now we have so much regen stew. Rip to the cap. I shall miss it. Oh, I'd also say it's probably about time to turn these into iron as well. So, I'm out of school in 12 minutes, then it's 2 days, then I'll be a senior. That's awesome! That's awesome. I've already graduated. So, now that we've got all the basic starter stuff done, we've got full iron armor, we've got basically all the healing we're gonna need. Now we just need to set up a home base. I'm gonna keep traveling around in here for a little bit. Ooh. A nice little beach home. Sounds nice. Look at all those. Oh, that's an island. Okay, okay. I see it. I have a vision. This is gonna be great. And there's already sugarcane on it. Perfect. You're gonna sit there. Now I get to light up the island. To ensure nothing creeps up on me and kills me. Rat in paradise? Hell yeah. So now, we just make a home. We make a house. We just get to mine an entire tree. You know, the most difficult part about doing this stream is that I can't yap about all of the things I'm working on. I can't yap about all the things that are coming soon. No, Rotten Paradise, like that one game on that one stream. Yeah. Rotten Paradise is fun. But, the one thing I can say is, like, I've not touched the dataless editing, because I don't want to. Editing dataless is boring. I don't like it. Let's see here. What kind of house are we making? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Babe. One, two, boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty. Oh, the collection we can. Wrong spot. I've got some ideas of a project I want to do personally, but there's a lot of things I'd have to figure out for it. That is so fair. That's like 99% of making things, needing to figure out how you're even gonna do it. Oh, not to even mention all the Mafia gang ideas. Yeah, those are killers. I'm making Inscription in Minecraft for me and my sister. Interesting. I should continue working on THH maybe while I have stream open. Yeah, work on that thing. Beep. Bop. Beep. Bop. Bleep. Womp. So I'm naming each of the cards using mob eggs. Oh. For example, the Stoat is an Ocelot renamed to Stoat. 1B, 1-2, 1B for 1 blood, 1 for power, 2 for health. Pretty self-explanatory? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. But also, I'm like, egads, what do I have all the player roles be for THH? Because there's a theme for the game, but not a theme for the player roles, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's fair. Huh. Ran out already. Wait, I know I make the player roles different horror games. Ah. Awesome. The Dark Oak Grove base name? Maybe. I mean, right now I'm just trying to build the damn thing. Different horror games or different horror movies? Who knows? I'm not your instructor. Slash hello, just a carrot. Welcomed into the stream. Let's see here. Guess I gotta rack my brain around it. Very funny, Sky. Very, very funny. Some would say it's the best joke ever told. Others would say it was shit. Such is the nature of human existence. Just gotta empty my inventory real quick. Alrighty. Shovel's actually gonna come in handy. We are going to harvest some of this sand right here and turn it into glass. That should be enough. It's gonna be such a shitty looking shack. I'm not exactly putting my best foot forward here. Also, hey Rat, what happened to day 10 of streaming every day? Day 10 got deleted. We get a tall triangle roof on this bad boy, it'll look good. Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna keep every stream up, because sometimes the streams, if I choose the wrong game, it'll get a little rowdy, and sometimes I don't want something on my channel. So if a stream gets bad, then I'll just delete it. I still streamed that day, so I'm still keeping my promise. No, I don't know if that was the wrong game per se. No, it was the wrong game. So now we just wait to get all this glass, and in the meantime, I guess But we can harvest some oak, so that way we can make ourselves a nice floor. Totally just the wrong people for eel for eel. No, they were people I'd be fine having on my stream, just definitely the wrong game. I'm going home, yay! Yes, we do love going home. Checkerboard oak floors, my beloved. I do love this little weaving pattern. I do it all the time. Please move out of the way. Mew the Ultra is hard. Yeah, it's so ultra hardcore. Also, welcome to the stream, Salem. Nice to have you. Always nice to have you. How you doing? I am doing just fine. It took a little bit to get... It took like one run before we were able to get a decent seed that worked out. And we found things, so we're doing well. We're doing rather well. I do, however, need to mine up more oak wood. Check that out. Those trees are going down. For my floor. Honestly, I think I'm gonna finish the house and then probably end stream there. Don't forget your shield rat, probably a good idea. It'll be fine. It's not nighttime, there aren't gonna be any mobsters. Nobody around the corner waiting to mug me. Now we get to finish my floor. My lovely, lovely floor. Look at that. Nice and pretty. The suspiciously creeper-shaped tree. Ah, yes. Alright. Hmm. Alrighty. Why did I do that? It's fine. I have all the healing I need. Because I have soup to spare? Yeah, I do have soup to spare. I do. It's fine. It's literally fine. It's literally okay. I'm literally so good at ultra hardcore. I'm stocked on soup. I'm stocked on stock. Because, like, such thing as, like, stoop stock, you know? It's a funny joke. I'm so funny. This rat is full of soupy, yes, my stomach is absolutely filled with warm, soupy liquid. Alrighty. People are just really complicated soup if you think about it. Exactly! See? You get it. Gender is a weird soup, and I've been stealing ingredients off other people's cutting boards for years. Honestly, I think that's the best way to do it. There, I recently learned I can do a southern accent, and I only discovered it while playing a horror game. That's amazing. Southern accents are so fun to do. You know, technically, whenever I'm speaking, I'm doing a southern accent because I'm from the South. Well, American South, but I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. Hi Ghoulish, welcome to the stream. I also love your building style. This is just kind of like a cookie cutter simple house. Like, you can find this on basically any SMP. Like, I'm not exactly putting my best foot forward here. I'm not really trying. Yeah, like, cut this with a cookie. I forgot to do what I went here to do. I need a few more stairs. There we are. Oh, hi, dude. Ow, asshole. Okay, I am going to need to get a little bit more wood to finish the house, and then we can end the stream, and then we'll be okay. I'll probably end up finishing cutting this tree down later on. But personally, I just want to finish this thing and get to be done with the stream. There we go. House is finished. Isn't that neat? Actually, let me just put on the finishing touches. Obviously, we can't light the damn thing with torches, so... Okay, we're gonna need to make 2 more lanterns, but that's fine. It looks so out of place, but there it is. A little house. And this is where my I'm hoping to get to the end game with this UHC world. Next stream we're probably gonna go into the caves, but I'm honestly not sure when next stream is gonna be, when I next decide to stream on this world. So honestly, well, let's get out of these horrid clothes. Honestly, I think this stream went rather well. We did have a failed attempt, but we also had a successful attempt. Inscription tomorrow for real? I'd rather die. But yeah, UHC went rather well. We're definitely going to be continuing this in the future. Probably not tomorrow, or probably not also the day after that, because I do want to do a few other things. I do want to get back into the visual novels, and there is another thing on my radar that I kind of want to try to do. But other than that, I'd say it's been a rather productive and a rather nice stream. So, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. So fare thee well, my rats and rodents. Goodbye.